I greet you friends, you are on the channel KineMaster where I will talk about the technologies of the future. Well, before you start watching, subscribe to the channel and like it, and we are starting. Let's fast forward with you into the future and imagine the tragic consequences on our planet, be it cataclysms or the worst nuclear disaster that destroyed all life on our planet and we no longer have a home. Of course, we will irreversibly feel all the consequences on ourselves, and it is unlikely that anyone will be able to survive. Well, fortunately for all of us, we live in a world of high technologies that are rapidly developing today. Scientists are already seriously thinking about the colonization of Mars. NASA is already preparing to send the first colonizers to Mars who will simply be forced to stay there and start the colonization of Mars. One of the ideas for the implementation of the exploration of Mars is terraforming, that is, turning Mars into a habitat more similar to the Earth. The terraforming process should lead to the fact that the planet will have an atmosphere that retains the heat of the formation of the ozone layer and a full-fledged magnetic field. Well, if you still imagine that humanity still managed to overcome all the hardships of Mars and colonize the planet, the question arises: what will be the first cities on the planet? NASA scientists have proposed a simplified version of delivering 3D printing to the red planet. It is assumed that the Martian ground is excellent, suitable for building the first cities that will consist of ice and Martian soil. Such houses can perfectly protect against radiation. However, humanity will face another problem: it's not strange food that simply cannot be delivered. For this reason, scientists proposed to send the first robots that will be able to prepare and grow the first plants necessary for man. According to the calculation of scientists, it may take hundreds of years to create these projects, which is why it is now difficult to imagine what the city of the future will be like on Mars and whether humanity will be able to colonize Mars. So the colonization of Mars in the near future remains a big question. One of the reasons for which is financial insufficiency and lack of technology. No matter how we want it, well, our technologies are not yet sufficiently developed for the full colonization of Mars and other solar planets system, and that is why we can only guess what the future cities of Mars will be like, whether Mars will be colonized by mankind, or whether humanity will come to its senses and stop destroying its native planet and begin to develop technologies on Earth. Whether humanity can save home and not exterminate yourself ahead of time, as in the case of Mars, remains a big question.